Brought to you by D&D Beyond, the official digital toolset for the world's greatest role-playing game. Play with advantage. From a studio that didn't even make it through the 21st century comes Hollywood's best adaptation of a manga yet, which, to be fair, is a really low bar to clear. Alita Battle Angel. Meet Alita, a cyborg with the eyes of a doll, the softness of a body pillow, and the heart of a MacGuffin.
You have a heart strong enough to power all of Iron City for years.
On the surface, she's the internet's perfect woman, a sexy killer dumpster baby who's totally legal.
So I'm 300 years old.
And will kiss you if you give her chocolate.
That's so great!
But underneath, she's got a hidden mission. Cram a whole franchise worth of exposition into one short movie.
What's Final Champion? Does anyone ever go up to Zalem? What's outside the city? What holds it up? Why are there so many languages? Whose body is this? Who am I? Who has the power to do that? What happened? What's that? And what are those things? What is that?
We don't have time for this, Alita. Just go watch Alita. It explains everything. Prepare for a film set in the 2500s, made with the best technology of the 2010s, that still plays out like it never left the 90s, where everyone is really into X Games, as scene after scene of Motorball dominates the runtime, but always feels like a skippable minigame in a Final Fantasy. Nothing says cutting-edge future world like a rollerblade sesh with the boys. Ratudical! But it's not all blades, babes made of blades, and blades to be. There are actually some great human actors in this movie, or at least their disembodied faces, as Jennifer Connelly spends the film being either vaguely menacing or vaguely helpful. Mahershala Ali spends it as a literal mouthpiece for someone else.
So we finally meet Alita.
Nova?
And Christoph Waltz does some heavy lifting by making the phrase Panzerkunst sound cool.
The instinctive fighting technique you use is Panzerkunst.
And some literal heavy lifting by convincing the audience he could control a giant rocket-powered hammer. Well, that's definitely how his assistant lost her arm, isn't it? So gear up for the passion project that was supposed to be James Cameron's opus, till he dumped 600 pages of notes on Robert Rodriguez and went off to make Avatar sequels instead, with a final product that blends awesome robot fighting, decades-old cyberpunk tropes, and suddenly ending on a shot of Ed Norton instead of bringing the story to a conclusion. Starring... Wait, we're gonna do that too? Oh, that's frustrating. Starring... iRobot. Doc. Hammer time. He's just a skater boy. Pentium for a dream. Droid Rage. Optimus Crime. Hidden Figure. Smithers, release the saws. And the first rule of Zalem is you do not talk about Zalem. Toy Story. You know, it's too bad this was the anime James Cameron got obsessed with. I mean, it's not bad, but why couldn't someone have slipped him JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
You made the wrong move, you stupid pig!
That'd have been awesome. Brought to you by D&D Beyond, the official digital toolset for the world's greatest role-playing game. Play with advantage.